Hi guys, today's video is about confidence. How do we get it and how do we build on it? Let's take a look. So confidence, everyone wants it, but not so many people seem to have it. And of course this leads to anxiety, depression, missed opportunities, just for lack of not asking, not being confident in asking if you can do something, if you can have something. And when I was researching this video, I discovered that no one's talking about what I feel is the most important thing when it comes to self-confidence, and that's freedom of outcome. Now, when I say freedom of outcome, what I mean is whatever you do, whatever your situation, don't be so attached to what someone else's reaction is going to be. Don't feel that you need to have the validation of someone else in anything that you do. So an example of this will be, I think I've mentioned before, my hobby is acting, and I have to audition for plays. So when I audition for a play, I really don't care if I get it or not. I'm unattached to whether I get that particular part. I may get chosen, and what often happens is I get chosen for another part, which they think will suit me better. But I'm never attached to wanting to be that one character. So in your life, you may have had situations where you feel that you couldn't do what you wanted to do because you thought that someone would judge you, would criticise you, would make you feel silly. And when you become free from that outcome, you realise it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. It doesn't matter what else people are doing. It doesn't matter that this camera is going all over the place because I'll walk into the frame somehow. So it really doesn't matter. But the cameraman can stop if they want to.
Woman.
Okay, so we're now on a flatter bit of ground where the camera woman can't walk into trees and hopefully can keep me in shot. Now, the other thing, be genuine. If you're genuine with your beliefs and in what you're saying, this really bleeds through and people really pick up on this energy. And I'll give you an example. Many years ago, I used to sell double glazing. Okay, don't hate me for that. And I had a very good sales rate. And I don't think that I wasn't the flashiest salesman. In fact, it was commented that I was the least salesman-y salesman that my sales manager had met. But my ratio of my ratio of sales was 1 in 2. So for every 2 people that I would see, I would sell 1 of them. Now the industry standard was 1 in 4. So I was doing twice as well. And when my sales manager went on holiday, I actually sold every single time that I went and saw someone. Now, I used to go around to them afterwards and I used to say, why did you buy from us? You know, I'd go around and inspect the windows, make sure that the customer was happy, and I'd ask them why they'd bought from me. And every single time the customer would say, because you was the only one that seemed genuine. So we're just going to get past some mud now. So other things you can do. Take things slower. When people are in a rush, they seem very nervous. And they're rushing about here, there, everywhere. And this will make you a lot more highly strung, a lot more anxious, because when you rush, you feel more anxiety. So slow your pace down. Slow your pace down when you walk, slow your pace down when you talk, and slow your pace down when you think. Be nice to people. This is always something that is going to boost your own confidence. Now, when I say be nice to people, I don't mean fawn over people. I don't mean do everything for people. If you're a driver, then let one person out of a turning, but no more. Do that one nice thing, but no more, because doing any more will mean that you're being taken advantage of, which will lower your confidence. But just doing that one nice thing, that will make you feel better, will boost up your confidence. Walk tall. Ironically, I'm sitting down, I know that, but when you're walking along, walk tall. Walk slowly, keep your back straight, and you will feel a lot more confident. Maybe put some headphones on, walk along the street, enjoying your favourite music. And here's a really, really good thing. Smile at people. You will feel so much better when you smile at people and you get good reactions. And you can even say good morning, or whatever, hi. Don't try and engage people in conversations, but as you're going past people, just, hiya, you alright? With a little cheeky smile, okay? Walk along as if you know something that they don't. And this will give you that little cheeky wry smile. And I'll tell you what, people will respond to that. Another thing, keep your place tidy. There is a guy by the name of Jordan Peterson, and his mantra, one of his 12 rules for life, in his book 12 Rules for Life, his first rule is keep your room tidy. Now what he means by this is keeping a clear mind. If you can't take action in keeping your own room tidy, then how can you hope to achieve anything else? And this works very well with confidence. So if you leaving a mess everywhere, if you've got old pizza boxes laying there, old half-drunk cups of tea or coffee that are growing mould, and you've decided to call that mould Brian, whatever it may be, clear it up. Your mind will become clearer and you will be able to focus more. When you're focused more, you are more confident on what you want to do. Now another thing, and I've mentioned this I think in a couple of videos, is meditation. Now, as I've said before, I can't teach you how to meditate, but there are loads of guided meditation on audiobook, on YouTube. There's a lot of good free ones on YouTube. Meditation music. You can get yourself a crystal. I have a crystal wand that I meditate with, but it's however you want to do it. But I will suggest go and learn how to meditate. You don't have to be levitating 3 foot off the floor. It's nothing hippie-ish. Right? What it does is it clears the mind. And if, again, just as keeping your place tidy, if you have a clear mind, you keep in focus. And if you keep in focus, you keep confident. So, another thing you can do, exercise. Now, I don't mean you have to be lifting huge weights down the gym or running marathons, Get out into the countryside, get some air in your lungs, get your heart rate up. This releases endorphins. This will make you feel so much better. And when you feel better, you feel more confident. Now this leads on to something called affirmations. Okay, so we've talked about things that you have a fear of, and overcoming them, but also things that you're already good at. And what I want you to do is I want you to say what you are good at. I want you to write them down. So I am good at football. I am good looking. I am whatever you are, and what makes you already feel good. Okay? Another thing, just do it. Nike came up with this slogan. Just do it. Whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go, whoever you want to talk to, just do it. Don't let anything like fear or anxiety or anything stop you from doing it. Once you do it, you will feel great. You will feel confident, and this will build. Now, always say these things in the present tense. It's, I am beautiful. I am a good footballer. I am good at whatever it may be. Never say it in the future. Never say, I'm going to be, or I will be sometime. Make them now, and they will stick in your head, and they will be things that are in your present. So here's an exercise for you. What I want you to do is go and write down everything that you are good at and everything you want to be good at, but do it in the present tense, okay? And I want you to write them down and look at them every day for 3 weeks. And this will build your confidence, as well as all the other things that we have talked about. So, it's the end of the video. Of course, I have the obligatory, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.